Masterchef 2015 runner-up Tony Rodd and students at the University of Salford celebrated Fairtrade fortnight this week with a Fairtrade breakfast. The University of Salford hosted the breakfast, which used Fairtrade produce to shine a light on the challenges faced by millions of farmers and workers who produce the food we eat.
And I think it's important for us, therefore, when we source any ingredients, to think where the food's coming from, how the farmers are treated, and try and make sure that we're looking after future generations, whether that's farmers in other countries or the land that the produce is grown on, and how those farmers are educated and supported by the trade in the UK. So I think just fair trade, it's a really easy thing for us to support. You just look for the logo when you're in the supermarket, but it does such a wealth of difference to the farmers' lives in other countries. So I think it's a really good charity to support.
Guests at the breakfast included students from local colleges, local partners of Fairtrade, the university's sustainability department, and Soul Food Catering. We spoke to the University of Salford's sustainability officer, Beck Bennett.
We support Fairtrade at the university, and there's a special certification that universities can get, which makes us a Fairtrade university. So there's certain things we need to commit to, and one of those is raising awareness of Fairtrade. And so this event particularly, the theme is Sit Down for Breakfast, Stand Up for Farmers. So the problem is there's millions of farmers and workers in developing countries that are not getting enough to eat. They've not got the funds to be able to feed their families all year round, particularly cocoa and coffee farmers. They already have a harvest once or twice a year, so the money from that then has to last the rest of the year. And so it's particularly breakfast products that they're working to provide, but yet they're not for us, but yet they're not being able to feed their families. So really the aim is to raise awareness of fair trade, and by choosing fair trade you can support the workers to be able to give them more control over their lives and to enable them to feed their families all year round.
The Fairtrade Foundation uses a mark on all of its products to inform consumers that the product meets international Fairtrade standards. This label appears on products to show that disadvantaged producers are getting a better deal from trade. From February the 29th until the 13th of March, you can pledge your Fairtrade breakfast online as part of the Fairtrade fortnight. Laura Bailey reporting for Salford Online.